Hey, good word party folk, it's your Mile High Priest. I'm up here, up and bottom Mile High on the Moon's Day. It's Monday, April 29th. Collective, what's good? This message is for all sign placements, regardless of your, natal chart. I still recommend that you check out your sign placement readings. I've posted a bunch this last month, as well as the other collective readings. Yesterday's was pretty deep. Collective, thank you for being here. I honor you, your path, your time. I am very grateful for our energetic exchange, and I've really enjoyed all our exchange in the comments section. I know it's difficult to connect on YouTube, but also I make it difficult to connect because I am only just beginning a more public service as far as promoting my spiritual services. So if you want to, you can email me at milehighpriest@gmail.com. All my profiles, like my social media profiles and my email, are in the about section. I know it's tricky to find. I think on desktop you have to go directly to my channel and hit one more link in the header section, or just click on the text in the header section. In mobile, you can go under the video title where it says more, or just click on the video title and it takes you to the description of the channel, and you have to scroll up. It's kind of process oriented. My email is milehighpriest@gmail.com, and we can talk about rates and style of like reading, as far as like recording, or if you want to have a call or something like that. I am digging into the Venus ingress into Taurus, which is currently underway. Venus begins its transit through Taurus, and Mars is about to begin their transit through Aries. So a very independently fired up time internally. On the outside, we are still faced with the magnitude of the Pluto direct retrograde station, which is asking you to look at what seems to be relationships, but it is a deeper dive into how you manage and hold on to why, how, all of that. Very deep experiential time as far as mood, feeling, meditating on your next step after the last one. What's good, collective? So we're diving into that. We have the last quarter moon, in Aquarius this Wednesday. Pluto station retrograde. Pluto will be retrograde for the rest of the year, I suppose. I believe until like November. Venus will talk to Pluto this week. Later in May, Venus will meet up with Jupiter, since they're both in Taurus now. Jupiter works with 12-year cycles, so we're starting many new cycles on many new in many aspects of our lives. I have here Herbal, Astrology, Oracle. I've been digging the well-known Alchemy, Oracle. Archetypes. Wow. It's early on a Monday. Moon's in Capricorn right now, by the way, before it goes into Aquarius. I have here the personal values Oracle that I've created, that I'm also digging. Mystic Mondays Tarot, Hermetic Tarot, Zodiac Tarot, and there are more. Please, again, I've been enjoying our conversation, so I maybe have to catch up on a few, but please feel free to comment me, subscribe if you haven't, stick around. I'd love to have you here, and Also, feel free to share and hit the thumbs up if you want to support the channel. And you can wait on hitting like if you want to see if it resonates. But you might as well hit thumbs up, right? I'm editing the fork. All right, collective. We also have a CAZIMI, Jupiter meets with the Sun. This is the grand month of May, right? Sun in Taurus, the Empress. We are all given space to be our own Empress. Are we going to act up? Are we going to act a fool? Or what's good, y'all? Magicians, high priests, high priestesses, kings, queens, royals. I am your mercurial, effervescent, cosmic informant, Akashic librarian, ninja warrior, funny looking jester. I really truly feel like I am the jester in this moment, drawing up charts, reading for people who want money, who want love. Wow. And also trying to pay my bills, right? Yes, what's good? I am here with your divine messages for your multi-dimensional expansion, spiritual exaltation, and human evolution through spaces and times. All of them. Thank you so much, collective, for being here. Archangels, angels, spirits, highest light, ancestors, fallen ancestors, wise ancestors, ancient ancestors. Wow, okay, so Venus moving into Taurus, meeting up with all the big guys. Mars moving into Taurus, Aries. Thank you so much. Can we have one card for the collective? Oh, wow, okay. Guardian, Palo Santo. Valerian, Acceptance at the bottom of the deck. Card number 44, 44. Card number 55, 55. May be significant to you as far as like master numbers or angel numbers. Okay, but also Palo Santo, the need to protect yourself from going too fast and committing too fast to yourself, what you're about to say. Remember, you're giving this window of time to protect your livelihood, to protect your next steps. So we are removing ourselves, untethering from relationships, because we are looking at how we no longer want to act in a way to keep those, to exert effort to keep those relationships, because those efforts that we have been exerting, that the collective has been exerting, that you've realized you've been exerting, are no longer they're no longer congruent, they're no longer working with where you're aiming to go now. You have a long vision after last year, after the last 6 to 8 months. And now, over the next 9 months, what's good, collective? Archangel, spirit guides of the highest light, Goddess Isis, Sun God Ra, Mercury, angel, spirit of the highest light. The vessel, right? The warrior and the vessel. Okay, so are you going to be the container for everyone's emotions? Or will you guard yourself from that? Will you accept that you have been leading with that to hold space for others, right? Now can you hold space for you? Why? To protect your movement into actual, like, because you're already feeling the rush, and you're maybe feeling the scatter of, wow, this is knowing all along, yes, how much work, but feeling gravity. I want to say yes, It gives me Three of Pentacles, but on a... Because Three of Pentacles is honoring that you have to create, you have to follow a process, whether it's your process or tradition. And usually it is integrated and a tradition that is modernized or made contemporary, right? Thank you, Goddess Isis. Wow. But obviously, it is a feeling of starting from like just pieces, like so much like dust, and then but having to untangle, right? It's as basic, as simple as that. But is it really tending to energies, feeling yourself out? Am I delusional? Am I thinking correctly? Why do I continue to accept this treatment? Am I accepting this treatment? Am I protecting myself somehow, some way by putting myself in this? This is so cool. The mountain and the village. Okay, come back down. You gotta come back down, right? You recognize wow, it is like you have a goal. What happens on your way to the goal? There are it's like this a lot of it feels like ancient knowledge almost. Follow me. I don't know why. Divine timing also, like the goddess speaks. Wow. Venus in Taurus is the Empress, is divine timing. It can feel like patience. It can feel like a commitment. It can feel like true God work, God service. It can, you dropping to your knees to pray, right? But it's because you want to be a part of yourself. And this is coming back to you, honoring you and the village that is part of your ethereal team, right? A team that brings you to a spiritual team that brings you to a new grounding and a new foundation, the thread, okay? Because it is going from an old format of systematically like following processes and blindfolded to the true reality. The new reality forms internally. Now you connect to a new reality. I think this is a really poignant passage to read, KAIROS. May I remember to read it. I have the book here. I forget. If I mention that I will not forget, I forget. Yesterday I mentioned I would show you the card, and I never even showed you the card. Which reminds me, I guess I should show you the card. Yo, it's good. It's a little early, and I haven't done an early reading in a while. Archangels, angels, spirits of the highest light. Goddess Isis, Sun God Ra. Cool. So I added a little bit more, a few more cards. Okay. Okay, so yeah, the primal fire of Mars. You're going to need a lot of clarity, and you're going to want to really, is it enjoyable? Every move you make, is it for your protection and not to guard you, safeguard you? It's to build security, to promote your confidence and courage in this new line of work, in this new path that you walk on, this new path. Okay, for this new mood. Are some of you like thinking about food or eating? Yes. Maybe too it is about well, yeah, for a lot of folks, looking at that connection to body, physiological, and what you are intaking. I get a lot of like food, plant, also medicine, and what you view, what you watch, who you pay attention to. So the South Node and Pluto. Palo Santo is a Plutonian medicine. Yeah, and it really is removing yourself from aspects of you that are very integrated, integrated into you, that you are really trying to remove, while worldwide. So some of you, yes, work in a more public arena. Look, you're really excited about what all this means, right? And we were talking about sacral energy, and it is, we've been looking at a lot of what karma means, right? Here, divine timing is telling us karma is not linear. Karma is not to be a force contained by human mind, okay? You work to create cleansing, clearing space, clarity, and work to bring fulfillment to sacral power through your own, okay? Through your own vision, through your own support of your system, okay? Without the need to exercise authority, power, create, and grant power from control of others, right? Within and without, to feel justified within, to feel justified without, to feel contained in you. Wow, look, crown chakra. The chakra cards came out. So cool. Okay. Intuition, but not blind, not without clarity. Okay. Blank slate, clarity. Come back to your authority, your power, so that you can gain momentum outside and not false steps, or like fast steps, fast false steps, going towards a karmically justified, so still moving in time with karma. Suppose your karma has been cleared out a lot. You're working with God, so it's like, are you accepting that the shift that is occurring around you is for protection? So we move beyond rejection is protection. We are moving to shift. Your shift is your protection. We have here the Mystic Mondays Tarot. Thank you so much, Sun God, Rock, Pisces, Mercury, Angels, Spirits, the highest light, Ascended Masters of the Light, Spiritual Guides, the highest light, Angels. Okay, yes, so what can the collective we're looking at where you are at right now, transit situation that you find yourself in, right, collective? Okay, so those going to come out. That one too. Okay, the basis of all this is like you've been alerted to, you are acknowledging the shift, okay? It is like rotary spinning the dial. It's like almost you have a choice. Almost you went on to a new timeline. Almost, I will say you maybe created your new way. You found the way to your creation in this new timeline, right? Wow, collective. I don't know. Follow along. Lately, I feel the words are coming not from my mind. They are just coming from my mouth somehow. Does that even make sense? Queen of Cups. I have here Cancer. Right. Yeah, we have been talking about security. We have been talking about guardian and acceptance, feeling secure, more grounded, feeling well suited. Now drawing in that the new suit, your new personality, the new identity, the new mask, making sure that is in, drawing that in, right? I think the challenge is acknowledging that you are meant to go that way, right? You are meant to flow and you are meant to untangle, unweave. And it is maybe a slow process where you feel I need to move fast because I feel behind, or maybe you feel the excitement, right? We keep getting this card too. I feel very caffeinated, and I have not had that much caffeine. I have heard the Nine of Pentacles, classic, honoring what Pluto says, what the North Node and South Node archetypes and mythologies tell us. Integration, right, of proper the true gifts of you, right? Because you are honoring sacred gifts. So these are gifts that you have maybe experimented or came in and left your life. It's like you took a subject in grade school, you did a summer program, you did an extracurricular thing, you used to be in sports, something like that, right? Like recall, because that made you feel youthful, then diving deeper. What is about youth? Okay, what is about beauty and youth that makes you feel justified? Is it the romance? Is it that it moves you? Okay, I think that's both. Why can't you honor that the romance tinges to pull you, okay? And you wean off of delusion, okay, into acceptance. Knowing that creation takes not just creative, masculine, also this foundational, feminine, creative, visionary, romantic spirit. I have here the Hermetic Tarot for, okay, so signs I have Cancer and the Moon. So I'll have a lot of Moon in Cancer, Moon in Pisces, or Pisces in Cancer. I have all air. More so Gemini, but also Libra and Aquarius. Gemini, bringing it more local to you, right? Also could be involved with communication, and we have worldwide, so you could be seen on a bigger screen or stage. Also, what? For money? For money. I mean, for sales, for work, to earn, to make a product, to sell a service. 7 of Wands, spiritual, Archangel, spirits of the highest light, feeling very you could very well be a that work very in a therapeutic spiritual sense, whether divinatory or like psychology. Archangel, spirits of the highest light, the Sun of Masters of the light, Goddess Isis. You know, this is a lot about karma, right? Along with Saturn and Pisces, you're seeing the true story of karma. Look, 3 of Swords, 3 of Wands, 7 of Swords, Princess of Swords. And we already have the Princess of Swords here. You're going to be able to fully feel justified and clear about direction, okay? So that you can push out of this. A lot of it was clarity. We were just talking about Saturn. Justice appears. Okay. All right, y'all. We have 3 of Swords, card number 11, Justice, and then 3 of Wands, Sun in Aries. We just went through that transit. Saturn in Libra. You could be past your 40s, or this could be related to relationships, right? One-on-one contracts. Also Venus and Saturn. They've already met, talked. They will be speaking more again, okay? Coming to your push into the next, so then you can strategize. Coming at it very must contain and maintain. You must maintain posterity, because there is the rushedness. I spilled water on my. I took a pause to sip water, and there are water droplets on my deck here. You will not leave this space without coming out very justified, and I know that you will, but it is coming at it, going through it really with clarity, okay, and understanding that you have to temper, okay, cool it. I don't know how to cool it. Maybe we can talk about how to cool it. It does say rest, like don't burn out. Be very clear about what you will do this month as far as your step-by-step approach. Very clear. And knowing that you'll have to, you can only take a few things from everywhere, or it is that maybe you're taking too much from listening too much to many people. Also, this is the last quarter moon that's approaching, moon in Aquarius, right? It's almost like, wow, clarity hits with Mars moving into Aries. Clarity hits, but is there a rush? Okay, look, 66. So leaving spaces, but feeling justified, right? Not feeling left out. I think yesterday you were feeling left out, or you were feeling like you're going to have to leave people out. Okay, maybe you found a middle ground solution. That's what you're telling me right now. Sun in Scorpio, moon in Taurus. You have found a middle ground. Okay. Now, the moon, Pisces, more Pisces energy. You're getting through it. It's not a rush. Maybe it does feel very rushy around you, but those around you too will have to concern themselves with their impatience, right? As you also, Queen of Cups. So Scorpio, you could be a Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio. You're like letting go of a lot of things, right? I guess I apologize, that one fell. We have the Empress. We've been talking about the Empress the whole time. 6 of Swords. We have 6 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. Okay? 66, and then also 666. This is a lot about relationships, okay? I have card number 18 with the Moon, Pisces. Ending karmic cycles. You've come to realize what that even means, okay? You're maybe afraid of having waited too long to do something, and this is like getting out of this karmic space. It's okay. We have divine timing. We have divine timing. Okay, you're protected, you're guarded, you're in safety as long as you go that way. It is more for you to receive mental clarity and stability. There's a lot to say about like patience, maybe coming to an understanding of why you move so fast and why you move without much clarity. Maybe you have come to realize that you have done many, or you have taken on many roles and made many decisions without clarity. Coming to that realization, then coming to a deeper reality of my working on patience and working on manifesting and magnetically drawing in what you want without efforting. And it maybe the efforting and doing, acting without much safeguard for yourself, right? Your boundaries, your autonomous boundaries, and the ownership of your behavior. Then a realization of a lot of that. It's in due timing, right? And we have the Hangman as I split the deck. It's in due timing. It's a perspective shift, and it's well supported by a lot of angels. Wow, we have the dumpster truck that I can hear like clearly, and it's like you're throwing out. And we had that message a lot, throwing out the garbage. Alright, KAIROS, mythic time, synchronicity. We have all had the experience of timelessness, of life beyond the ticking of the clock. It may be felt as time standing still, slow motion, or losing track of time on a walk or in a lovely conversation. This is known as mythic time, and it is the territory of KAIROS. This card suggests there is a secondary time continuum that goes beyond any earthly clocks and schedules. Within this nonlinear realm, we access divine timing. A single moment ripens with auspiciousness, and our actions change the trajectory of our whole life. Time becomes a living thing that watches over us and tells us precisely when to speak or act. When this card appears, it is all about patience and precision. No clock can guide you. Wait for the rush of inner knowing and not a moment longer. When light, alignment, ease in decisions and action. When dark, fighting against time. Everything has a time of ripeness when it becomes a nourishing fruit, sweet to the lips. So no rush, collective. It's coming through. It's coming up in due timing. I honor you. I honor your path. I honor your decisions. I thank you again for our energetic exchange. Feel free to hit like if this message resonates with you. Please hit thumbs up if you'd like to support the growth of the channel. Also share the video if you think someone would like it. And subscribe, stick around, as well as comment. Leave me a comment, please. I send you all the love, all the light. I honor your path and your decisions. I'll be back with more collective readings. Thank you so much.